I'm Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe
on the go. Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hi, Joe. I'm good. As long as I'm not going to break the camera case.
Yeah, don't break my phone over there. Yeah, so this is something special, and I'm going to give all the credit to this one over here because she came up with this idea, and I think it's a really, really good idea. What are we doing?
So, living outside of Chicago in the state of Illinois, we decided, we're kind of a foodie state. We specialize in hot dogs, we specialize in Chicago-style deep dish pizza, and we specialize in beef sandwiches. That is what Chicago is known for.
So let me just say, there was a rep that came to the hospital about a week and a half ago, and he was from Michigan. And I don't know if he grew up on a farm or what, but he's like, yeah, are there any good places to eat around here? I said, oh, well, you need to get an Italian beef. Italian beef? What's that? I'm like, what's that? Are you kidding me? Oh, Maron. So that kind of, as we were talking about it, you came up with the idea, why don't we do a comparison between two of the biggest Italian fast food type restaurants in the Chicagoland area, one of which is Portillo'S, which they have branched out and they're in different places around the country now.
But they were just in Illinois.
Yes, that restaurant was originally opened by Dick Portillo in the early 60s, I believe 1962, in Villa Park, Illinois.
Where Joe grew up.
Yep.
And the second or third location was put in Bolingbrook, Illinois, where I grew up. So
yes.
We have been going since the early...
Well, my entire life.
I've been going since 1972,
well,
73.
Yeah, I've been going my entire life because I actually lived walking distance from that original Portillo's location. Anyway, the other one that's really big in the Chicagoland area is Buona Beef. That one is still family owned. I should say Portillo's, Dick retired, sold it to a big corporation probably about a decade ago now. So that has gone downhill, we feel, compared to what it was originally like.
Yeah.
And
we know all you Floridians might really like it since it's new to the Orlando, Florida area, but we're going to do a comparison today.
Right.
We're going to pit Buona Beef against Portillo'S in a beef sandwich showdown.
Yes.
So we're going to pick up some sandwiches and some fries. We're going to bring them home, and we're going to do a tasty taste test.
Yes.
All right, so come join us.
You hungry?
I'm starving.
Let's go. Thank you.
Welcome to Buona. What do you have a date for today?
Hi, can I do one regular beef with gravy, and mozzarella cheese, and then an order of cheesy fries, please.
All right.
And that's it.
You don't want to add anything to that?
No, that's okay.
This is the beef dip mozzarella cheese fries for $14.59.
Thank you.
Let me get the app and check it out.
Okay, thanks. All right, here's the receipt for our order at Buona Beef. One regular beef dipped with mozzarella cheese, fries, and they might be coming out with our order now. We're just sitting here waiting for it. $13.51 was the total. Let's see what we get at Portillo'S.
Okay, we got the goods.
We got the goods.
From Buona Beef. Now it's on to Portillo'S.
Oh, smell-o-vision, smell-o-vision.
Smells so good.
I wish Buona would come out with a men's cologne that smells like this.
Oh my gosh.
Wet with mozzarella and cheese on the side, or fries. Regular order of fries. Yeah. Nope, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
I have a beef dip with mozzarella and a small fry. That's all today?
Yes.
Perfect. Your total is $13.39.
Ooh, very close to
No
Buona
drinks or
Beef.
anything?
No, it's okay.
And can we have a printed receipt, please?
Your receipt will be on your bag.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we got the goods. We got a beef sandwich with gravy, mozzarella cheese, and an order of fries.
This smells good too, but
Buona Beef smelled better.
Buona Beef smelled better. But anyway, we have the Portillo's now. So now we're going to head home.
Well, first we're going to show you the receipt,
the receipt.
so we can do a comparison.
Yes, okay. Receipt. Well, the receipt's kind of sort of half a receipt. All right, well, that's at least the total, $13.39 for what we got. The rest of the receipt, they kind of put a sticker on it, so it's kind of hard to see. But at least that's the total for our beef sandwich with fries.
So Portillo's is 12 cents cheaper, so they're basically the same price for what we got.
Yeah.
So now it's time to taste.
Let's go home and let's start tasting.
All right, so we've got the goods. Which one do you want to try first?
Well, let's just open them up.
Okay.
Let's see what we get. So here is Portillo's. We got the Portillo's fries and the Portillo's beef. So we have that. Got all the fries out of the bag. So why don't you get the beef or the Buona Beef out?
Okay.
And let's see.
So,
put that on your plate.
Oh, I can already tell. So here are the Buona Beef fries. I can already tell they're much crispier. And here is the Buona Beef sandwich. They're about the same size.
It looks like Portillo's has a little more.
Weight?
Yes, Portillo's
Really?
is bigger if you look at it. So Portillo's is a little thicker and maybe just a little bit longer. So you probably have a few additional ounces from Portillo's than Buona Beef.
Okay.
All right, so let's try the fries first.
Okay.
So here's a Portillo's fry.
Wow. That is so delicious.
I do like Portillo's fries. Oh, Buona has more crunch.
Okay. Portillo's not bad. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. But Buona Beef, 8.5 out of 10. It's got the crispy shell. Well, crispy outside. And the soft inside. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah.
And then we poured ourselves a Coke to go with it.
Yeah, the fries at Buona are better. They're crispier.
Yeah. Even after driving home, they held their crunch.
But
Portillo's not bad.
I'm not saying Portillo's is bad because these are good. But I think. All right. Buona wins when it comes to the fries.
Absolutely.
All right, let me set the fries over here out of the way. Because now we got to open up the sandwiches.
Those will
And
probably
they do
be messy.
a little messy. We got them both dipped wet. If you do beef,
You gotta get it wet.
You got to get them wet because the beef on its own is fine, but what really
It can be dry.
it can be dry. What really makes it
Woo!
with these beefs is the sauce that they use, the gravy.
Whoa.
And it's not like thick gravy that you put on turkey. It is a liquidy gravy that has all sorts of spices in it.
Yep.
So is there cheese in that?
There is. You can't really see it, but it is on the bun.
All right, so hold it up so you could actually see the sandwich.
Whoa, that
hold them
is soggy.
side
Yeah,
by
there's
side.
cheese on it. You can see it on the wrapper. All right. I don't know. I think Buona Beef is a little bigger.
No, look at the thickness. Here, turn it this way a little bit. Yeah, compare the two. Yeah, no, Portillo's has, you could easily see Portillo's
I think
is
the
thicker
bun,
with
though,
more
the
beef.
Buona Beef bun is a little longer. Definitely.
Yeah, the bun.
Yeah.
Okay, the bun is a little longer, but they pack more beef in
Yeah, I will
Portillo's
say, yeah.
than they do at Buona.
Okay.
So there's more beef in the Portillo's beef sandwich.
Okay. So you taste Portillo's.
Okay.
And then we'll switch. Good? Okay. All right, let me taste the Buona Beef. Man, That is a good sandwich. The bread, the roll is very soggy.
Right, well, they dip it.
Because it's soaking up all that beef gravy. A little light on the cheese for my taste. I wish Buona Beef had put in a little bit more cheese.
Okay. Switch.
Let's just switch plates. It'd be easier.
There you go.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I can, just holding each one, there's a lot more beef in the Portillo's beef sandwich.
Oh, that's hard. This is going to be a hard decision. I thought, wow. Okay. I'm going to say.
That is interesting because Buona Beef used to be packed with a lot more beef.
Yeah.
I don't know if we just got a light sandwich today or they changed what they're doing.
I will say I wasn't expecting to give high praise to Portillo's because we've been disappointed in the last couple of years since the owner, Dick Portillo, sold it off. Like I said, we've been going to Portillo's since we were like Joe's whole life and since I was probably 2 or 3 years old. This is a good sandwich. It is definitely more packed than the Buona Beef, but I do like the taste of the Buona Beef a little bit better.
Buona Beef, the gravy in the Buona Beef has more pepper. It has got, it's a little spicier, not spicy like jalapeno
like hot.
pepper spicy, but it's got more pepper in it. So the flavor
It's a little better.
is better. It gives you a little more kick. But taste-wise, man, I have to go back because I've been saying for a while that Buona Beef beats Portillo's, but
I still think it does for taste. This is
taste,
a much
yes.
bigger sandwich.
yes, for taste, but for value,
Yeah, Portillo's would be the winner for value.
yeah. I mean,
And I'm not saying this is a bad sandwich. This is really good.
yes.
I just like the taste of the Buona Beef a little bit better.
See, and I think honestly, and I could be remembering wrong because now it has been a while, but I really feel like the Portillo's beef used to be a bit spicier. You know, it used to have a little more kick, a little more pepper in it. But I don't know now. I can't remember. It's been a while.
And I do like how Portillo's definitely didn't do us dirty on the cheese.
Yeah.
Buona Beef did us dirty. There's
Yes.
not a lot of cheese
There's
on
not
this
a lot
one.
of beef in that and not a lot of cheese in that. So the fries, definitely better. The beef sandwiches, taste, Buona is better. But the amount of beef and cheese that you
Yeah.
get from Portillo's, better. So, wow. That is tough, man. I didn't think this was a really good idea.
I know. I didn't think this was going to be that hard to call.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a slam dunk. When you said it, I'm like, okay, fine, we could do it. But I think it's going to be Buona Beef all the way. I don't know now. This is interesting.
I'm gonna say Buona Beef by a hair. Just by a hair.
All right, let me take one more bite of this.
Man, for those of you who don't have access to Portillo's or Buona Beef, I really do feel bad for you.
There's one other thing that Buona has over Portillo's, and that's just the texture of the beef. One of the things that I'd said before was that it seemed like the beef, the Portillo's beef, they switched it out a little bit. It was a little inferior. So if you just focus on the texture of the Portillo's beef versus Buona, the Portillo's beef has kind of a graininess to it. If you just kind of sort of feel it in your mouth, there's a graininess to this beef, where with the Buona, it is, I think, a higher quality beef.
I agree.
So Buona has it with taste and quality of beef, where Portillo's has it for the amount. So I think if Buona would have...
And Portillo's was 12 cents cheaper.
Right. So for value, you get Portillo's. If you want slightly better quality for the quality of the beef and the taste, I'd go Buona. So that's kind of where I'm going to wrap that up.
Yeah.
I think, and the fries are better at Buona. So that's where I wrap that one up.
That's why I'm going to agree. I agree. Buona Beef is going to win by a hair, but Portillo's that is still a really good, sandwich.
Yeah, but I guess ultimately what it really comes down to is what we've been saying now for a while. Portillo's used to be better. It used to be much, much better. And for those who have it now and they never had it before, they're not going to know any difference.
That's true.
But yeah. Anyway, all right.
So let us know in the comments below if you stayed through the whole video. Give us a sunshine because it's really gloomy here and we're supposed to get hit with an ice storm any minute. So give us a sunshine to let us know that you stayed and watched the whole video. And let us know, do you want to see Joe and I do a review of some Chicago style hot dogs? Or do you want to see us do some Chicago-style pizzas? Because we got a lot of those in the area, too.
That's a good one.
That would be a great one. All right. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action because we're doing fast food taste testing now. And we're going back to Florida in a week and a half.
We're doing a little bit of everything.
We are.
Abbondanza.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Grazie. Ciao.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.